Hello, this is Sable Guy, and I will be doing my first attempt at a not horrible video. This video will be about the top 10 first tracks in Mario Kart. And by that, I mean that I will be rating all the first tracks you play in the Mario Kart games based on how iconic they are, their layout, and how well they introduce you to the wackiness that is Mario Kart. So, I guess let's just jump right in. Number 10 will be the very easiest. Now, this is sort of cheating, but number 10 is Mario Kart Stadium in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. It's not a bad track, but it is a duplicate to Mario Kart Stadium in the original Mario Kart 8. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is technically a new game on a new system, so I qualify this as a personal nitpick for me that it actually counts. Number 9 is Figure 8 Circuit from Mario Kart DS, and well, it's definitely a Figure 8 circuit, alright. There aren't any gimmicks or extras or even a theme. They could have at least called it like Mario Loop or something, but they just went straight with just Figure 8 circuit with absolutely no theme, no charm, even though it is actually somewhat memorable for being so bland. Number 8 is one that, until doing this video, I didn't even remember. It's Luigi Circuit from Mario Kart Wii. Whenever I think about Mario Kart Wii, my mind immediately goes to the Mushroom Gorge, the crazy Rainbow Road, and the insane ultra shortcuts. So much so that I even forgot there was a first track. Luigi Circuit has little to offer, and it has the issue of being a simple course in a game filled with unique, iconic tracks and cool gimmicks, but thankfully we haven't seen the last of Luigi on this list. Alright, everyone prepare yourself for Figure 8 Circuit number 2. The 7th spot goes to Toad Circuit in, well, Mario Kart 7. The reason this track isn't in last with Figure 8 Circuit is that it actually does have a theme with the giant toad balloons flying through the air and does show a glimpse of the newly introduced gliding mechanic, even though it's only on the final lap. Number 6 goes to Mario Highway from the arcade game series fittingly named Mario Kart Arcade. It's just an oval. The only reason it gets a pass from the worst ones is that it has a nice view of the beach with a nice atmosphere, and the fact that I need a track like this when I play arcade games. I want to have some self-gratification that I accomplished a track. I mean, have you ever tried an arcade racing machine? Those things are brutal with time limits. Number 5 is Peach Circuit from Mario Kart Super Circuit. This is honestly another track that I completely forgot about until making this video. My justification for having it in the top 5 though is because I honestly didn't remember any of the tracks in Mario Kart Super Circuit. It's a forgettable game, and in my twisted logic, the consistency of it being forgettable too allows it to take a higher spot. And it's also not a figure eight circuit, so that's a plus. The number 4 spot goes to the very first track in the very first game. It's Mario Circuit 1 in the original Super Mario Kart. It's up high because it shows you exactly what you're in for from the very beginning. Weird colored walls, flat coins, flat items, flat tracks, and a drift system so frustrating it'll have you throwing your controller against the wall. And while the track is simple, the game is simple as a whole, so my logic justifies this too. And Luigi's returning for the number 3 spot. Luigi Raceway on the Nintendo 64 may be a simple figure 8 like track, but its aesthetic and iconic landmarks like the tunnel, the hot air balloon, and the infinitely replicating video screen give it a fittingly high spot in my book. Luigi is back for the third and final time with the second place prize for Luigi Circuit in Mario Kart Double Dash. And no, I did not realize the wordplay of double and two until I got this far making the video. While it technically is a figure 8, the track ends up meshing together in the center to create somewhat of a battlefield that allows you to be able to hit just about anyone on the track if you time a shot correctly. In addition, it also has the Easter egg of the top rank Luigi's Mansion being shown in the background of the track, which gives it a few more points in the memorable category for me. In a case of some weird irony on my part, the original Mario Kart Stadium in the original Mario Kart 8 takes the number 1 spot. Nothing says I'm not like other games quite like a good portion of your racetrack requiring magnetic tires and a hang glider. I feel it can serve as a good example for what the first track should be by incorporating and showing off all the game's unique mechanics while still ending up having a simple flow throughout it. And I guess that's it for my list. Do you want more Luigi tracks in Mario Kart? Or do you want to throw Rotten Tomatoes at me? Let me know in the comments section, and like and subscribe and ring the bell and blah blah blah, and see you next time.